The laser cracked against his skin like tiny bolts of lightning. Each sting should have burned away her name, yet the letters remained, ghost-like clinging to him. Maya. He had promised never to forget her. At 19, drunk on love and rum, he had etched that promise in ink across his chest. At 32, he sat in a clinic chair, wishing memory could be scrubbed as easily as skin. The technician's goggles hid her expression, but he imagined judgment. Another fool in love, now pain and pain and money. He clenched his jaw. How many more sessions? Depends how deep the ink is, she replied. Sometimes it lingers. That word, lingers, stuck, just like Maya's scent in his old honey. Tucked inside, songs on the radio, her voice in the silence of his apartment. After the session, he walked home with a raw reddened chest. The name was lighter now, but still there, blurred like a memory retold too many times. On the street he passed couples holding hands, a sharp ache pressed behind his ribs. He remembered the knife, the tattoo, Maya's head on his shoulder, her daring him to prove he'd never leave. He had laughed, reckless, letting the needle brand his devotion. Her smile had been worth it then. He hadn't known that love could turn brittle, that promises could sour into silence. Weeks passed, more sessions, more fading. The name grew ghostly, yet it refused to vanish. And every time the ink paled, he felt a strange panic, like losing it meant losing her all over again. One evening he stood shirtless before his bathroom mirror. The letters were almost gone, only faint shadows now. He traced the scarred skin with his fingertip. His chest looked empty, but his heart still carried her like an echo. He realized then erasure wasn't healing. The tattoo had been a wound, but the scar it left behind was a story. His story. He didn't book another session. Instead, he let the ghost of her name rest quietly on his skin. Faded, but present love hadn't disappeared. It had transformed, teaching him that some marks aren't meant to be erased, only carried.